Hello, and welcome back to the Die by the Sword podcast. Before we get into this week's episode, we do want to thank Midnight Syndicate for the use of their music throughout the show. We also want to thank Sword Coast Soundscapes for those awesome ambient sounds that he provides. And don't forget to check out our website as well, www.diebytheswordpodcast.com, where you can check out our cast bios, character art, our merch store, and more. Feel free to reach out to us at any time at diebytheswordpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to leave a great review wherever it is you listen to us. All right, let's get into the episode.
So I hear a little collar jangling there, and I think I know what that is. John, how many dogs do you have?
Yeah, that would be my dogs. That's Dixie. She's been doing her nails, and she decided to shake it out a little bit. I have two dogs. So I'm a catfolk with two dogs. They're little corgis, so they're like giant cats.
Oh, that's adorable. I love corgis.
We've had them on the podcast before.
Oh yeah, every now and then.
Anytime you hear like the growling or barking, that's not just added sound effects. That's Duke or Dixie. Usually Dixie.
Yeah, Dixie she's a real growler. She is.
Every now and then you can hear one of my four dogs. And yeah, that's four. We have four. Yeah, so two of them are kind of bigger. One's about 65 pounds, and that's Sam. Wow. He's our oldest one that we got. And then there's Daisy, which is like my actual dog, I guess. She's like the closest to me. And she's like a husky mix. Very, very beautiful and very stubborn. And then we found this one little dog, Teddy. He's like a Bichon Poo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's some curly hair.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I found her out eating garbage one day, and I was like, try to find his home. We put up signs, took him to the shelter. Nobody claimed him. And so we brought him home. And then there's Sophie, and she's like our maniac dog where we adopted her.
She hates Gary. She hates him.
And I tried to work with her. She barks at me, and she was part of a hoarding situation, I guess. And so she's like a rescue. And I think she's 8 years old. And so we adopted her because she had heartworm. She was 8. And we're like, nobody's going to adopt this old dog. So we adopted her. And little did I know she was not a fan of men, but me especially.
She likes me. I'm fine with her.
Yeah, sometimes she does like some guys, but overall usually not. But Phillip, she did like.
It's that long hair. As he pulls it down, shakes it out. Nice.
So Keith, what about you? You have any animals?
I do. I have two dogs. I have a miniature poodle named Angel, and I have a Shar-Pei named Dakota.
Oh, Dakota. That's my son's name.
Yep. Yes, it is. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, but they usually are pretty quiet, and if you ring the doorbell, they go absolutely crazy. But besides that, they never bark. They never bark at all. They're pretty chill. Yeah. So
yeah, the husky mix never really makes too much noise except for talking every now and then, but the other ones will bark for doors.
Yeah. Must be nice.
My corgi will go off if a doorbell goes off, man. It's no.
Your dogs go off at the drop of a hat, bro.
Yeah, you cannot sneak up on this place. No.
No. Yeah, you just anything. Oh shit.
My dogs hate squirrels. My dogs hate birds. They hate every creature that's outside.
We must protect this house.
They also bark at you if you try to get in the pool.
That's true. They're trying to protect you. They're like, "Don't do it. It's dangerous.
You're in our water dish. Get out."
That's actually how Sam is too, especially with my daughter, because that's the one he's closest with. He hates when she goes swimming or is like diving off the diving board. He does not care for that.
Yep.
But he also will not get in the water.
I think if I had an in-ground pool, that at least Grayson would like getting in the pool.
Well, Grayson didn't like getting in the above ground pool.
Well, you kind of have to like climb up the stairs and then fall in and all that stuff with that one. But I think if he could just walk into it, it might be easier for him.
Yeah. He would have fallen into it, and I tried to put Bruce in there one time, and that was a mistake. His monster claws got me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he can do that. It's like
Yeah.
trying to give him a bath. He freaks out and pees everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Duke has taken a running jump and just jumped right into the pool, scared people to death because they were not expecting a dog to come running around the corner and jump right in. Dixie is like, oh, hell no, that ain't happening.
Like if I had a pool like you've got, John, with like that first, shallow step, I think that the dogs would get in because they could just get in and lay on that step.
Yeah,
My husky will lay on that step in February sometimes, like in the middle of the winter. And I'm just like, good Lord. And all of our dogs have fallen in the water, in the pool when they first got in the house, except for Sam was scared of it right off the bat. But the other ones have just like wandered into it one time, and that was all it took.
Yeah, my dogs will, if I'm taking a shower, if I left the door open, they would just walk in. They're that curious. They're like, what are you doing? What's going on in there? Let us in. So they'll just walk in.
Dixie does that when I'm in the bathroom. She's like, hey, what you doing in here?
Oh yeah.
You gonna eat that?
No.
Grayson's very curious. He follows me everywhere, but I don't think he'd follow me into the shower.
No. Mm-mm. He hides when you say the word bath.
Yeah. Or he'll just go dead weight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my dogs get hype, bro. Let's go.
For like baths?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, poodles are like hunting dogs anyway, and usually like they're water dogs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so the poodle will jump right in there. The other one's kind of like, if you get her wet, she's like, I really don't like it, but whatever.
Grayson's part retriever. He likes like playing in the hose.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't like playing with hose? But he does not like baths.
Yeah, I like it. It's easier to give Grayson a bath outside because then you can just spray the hose down on him and he's fine. He'll stand there for it and try to chase the water. But you can't tell him it's a bath because then he freaks out.
It's like, I'm out.
Yeah. I didn't sign up for this.
You're going to wash off my good stink I built up? Yeah, no.
Right? Yeah, and I tried to clip Bruce's, daggers that he has. And I did one, and he acted like I beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he makes that. He doesn't talk much, but when he screams,
that's the Shar-Pei too. She like if you grab her hand at all, paws at all, she freaks out. She's like, that's not yours.
Bruce hates any type of grooming. I remember trying to comb him, and I have to hold him to comb him while Grayson is in line. He's like, "Is it my turn yet?"
Mm-hmm. Grayson loves being brushed.
Yes.
Bruce has gotten better about being brushed. And he'll let you like hold on to his paw. If he's just kind of sitting there, he'll put his paw up on your leg or whatever and let you hold it.
Yeah, handshakes.
But if you go at him with the clippers, that's when he starts freaking out. Like I just took a little bitty piece off the edge of it. I know I didn't get too close.
He mutilated him.
He's envisioning Edward Scissorhands. You know how it is.
Right.
Well, that's his claws.
Do you guys like your dogs on the furniture?
Not really. I know Grayson gets on the couch
when they were with me. Yeah, I did not allow them on the furniture because they're bad shedders. But he would sleep on the couch. I would look, come downstairs in the middle of the night. He'd be on the couch like, whoop, and then run off somewhere. Not me. I wasn't doing it.
I was supposed to be here.
Well, since mine are corgis, I have a thing, or they have a thing that they think they can't jump. So they don't jump on anything. You actually have to pick them up to put them on furniture.
Oh.
But once they're on furniture, they're happy to go anywhere and they will jump down.
Yeah. Yeah, my dogs are practically people. We let them on the furniture and stuff. And do you have pet stairs, John, for your corgis?
I have some pet stairs, but I have to get some better ones because they looked at this one and said, no, that's not corgi worthy. We're not doing that. And they wouldn't touch it.
Now, Grayson can definitely jump. I've seen him at one point leap over the couch to get to something on the other side of it.
Oh, yeah. Our oldest dog, Sam, he'll do that. Where I'm just like, buddy, if you just get off and walk around, it'd be a lot easier for you.
Mm-hmm.
But he's big and dumb. The husky, she's the smartest of all the dogs probably, and most mischievous. And she likes to be on the couch the most. And sometimes the big dumb dog will be on the couch and she wants to be where he's at. And she figured out that he's kind of got FOMO because anytime you hear, like, we have a dog door. Anytime one of the dogs would go outside the dog door, you hear the clack, 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 and he'd immediately shoot out the door after him just to see what's going on. So she started where she would just go see him on the couch, walk over the dog door, stick her head through the dog door, pull it back out so it'd make the noise. He'd shoot off through the dog door, and then she'd just go sit on the couch.
It's that
Our
husky in
dog's
her.
fun.
She's smart.
Yep.
Yeah, she's smart and pretty stubborn a lot of times too. But I love her. It's those beautiful blue eyes.
Mm-hmm. I have gotten to the point, though, where I do have, I think, currently 5 dog beds around the house, and Bruce
He
basically
loves
lives
a dog
on
bed.
those.
Grayson doesn't. He loves a couch.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Although I put one like right in front of the couch because we have a sectional, and it's kind of right in the corner on the floor, and so Grayson lays on that one because it's right beside the couch.
Because he's going to get on that couch.
Either there or he's under the coffee table.
Keith, what about your dogs? Are they on the furniture or no?
We don't let them on like any of like the living room furniture or anything, but they can get in the bed.
Okay.
So that's fine. But like if we catch them up on the living room furniture, we actually have, because we just bought new furniture, we actually put like rolled up aluminum foil on them.
Mm-hmm.
So if they jump up there, it'll make like, like a crazy sound and startle them. So we've put that up there so that they won't jump up there.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah, because the Shar-Pei sheds, like y'all were saying, sheds like crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
my
so
husky does too.
Yeah, if she got up there, that both of those love seat and couch would be ruined within a couple days. So
all the time when I go to work, I'm like, I'll find a stray hair from my dog. I'm just like, oh, a little love note, I guess.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I have on black pants, like slacks, if I'm going into work, I'm like stepping back from my Shar-Pei. I'm like, no, get away from me.
Yeah, I'm always finding stray hairs, and my dogs are tricolored, so they have white, black, and brown. So they match, and they will offset everything. Nothing blends in.
Yep, I've got Grayson is like a reddish blonde with some white hair, so his is on everything that's dark, and then Bruce is like a black and brown, so everything light is covered with him.
Yeah, we actually got our comforter to match the shade of our Shar-Pei, so that when she got up on the bed, you couldn't see the hair. I'm sure it's covered, but you can't see it because it matches.
Yeah, the sad part is my dog shed so much that clothes that I haven't even worn yet have their hair on.
I still have hair from those dogs too on clothes. It will not go away. I was actually looking at the shirt to see if I had any. I don't see any.
It's just little love notes.
No, yeah.
Find one.
No,
or is that Drake hair?
Drake didn't shed that much. The only places that she sheds is like where she lays.
Well, it gets questionable with my dogs. On black clothing, white hair could be from them, or it could be from me. So we're not 100% sure. So we look at each other and go, "Not mine, yours." I don't know.
Yeah. For me, if it's a red hair, then if it's straight, it's mine. If it's wavy, it's Grayson.
Also long. His hair's way longer than yours.
Yes, his hair is way longer than mine. Unless I've gone a few days without shaving or something, then one of my beard hairs is in something.
Well, unless it's my eyelashes, those are actually dark, so they're actually and pretty long. Apparently, someone keeps coming at me with clippers, and I'm like, "Stay away, stay away."
For your eyelashes?
For your eyelashes?
No, not eyelashes, eyebrows.
It's Dixie, isn't it?
Yeah,
She's
it's
like,
Dixie.
come here, old man.
I'm gonna take that out.
She goes with flippers. I mean, you do have the one that curls.
All of them curl. That's the way eyebrows do.
I don't think mine curl.
Yeah,
If you let them grow long enough, they will.
I don't think I've ever cut mine. I
have
pretty.
Yeah, no, mine get long, and they never curl.
I'm talking. Mine go into inches. So yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah, they get that long. Yeah, you got to trim those.
I got that problem too.
Like plural?
Oh yeah. Okay, so at one point in my life, I was probably had one single brow. I now have two. We should be happy now. I've joined Homo sapien. I'm good.
Yeah, mine have never gotten that long. I've probably burned some of them off though, with dyeing them a few times. But
oh, I literally have done that with lighter fluid.
Why was you dying?
Okay,
for
so stupid
fluid?
kid tricks. No, don't dye it with lighter fluid, but stupid kid tricks. I mean, we used to take lighter fluid and draw a line up your arm and then light it, and your heart. You can have a line of fire all the way up your arm. It doesn't work if you have hairy arms.
It does.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it does, but it smells.
Yeah, we did that with alcohol and hairspray. Put it on your hand and light it so it looked like you had fire coming out of your hand.
Oh yeah. Did you ever do the lighter trick where you put the lighter to your mouth and then breathe a fireball afterwards?
Yeah, and then or you'd put it in your hand. You'd put the gas in your hand and light it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did those? Yes.
mm-hmm.
I showed that to my daughter a couple of years back because I was like, when we were lighting candles or something. And then she was like, "Oh my God, that's so cool." I was like, perhaps I shouldn't have showed this to a 10-year-old.
If something burns down, you'll know why.
Risky.
Yeah.
That's okay. I set my first apartment on fire at age 4. So.
You had an apartment at 4?
No, my dad did, and I was living with him, and boom. Okay, and I got in real deep trouble, or at least my sister was 100% sure that I was finally going to get in trouble. Okay, here I am, 4 years old. She's 4 years older than I am, so she's 8, and she's like, "Great!" And now I get to see the little kid get it, and so Dad's like, totally mad at me and everything, but the fire is out now, and he's looking at me. He says, "Why'd you do that?" And I'm like, "I wanted to see how fire worked." And my dad just walked away and said, "Oh God, I got one of those kids."
Yeah, I burned a big old hole in my carpet. Anybody else get in trouble with fire?
Nope. No, I knew better.
Did I get in trouble with fire?
Well,
I did
are we
burn
talking how many times?
Well, I did burn something in the sink that stained the sink with the flames.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Because it wasn't a porcelain sink,
no.
It was plastic. And so it started to melt
that's
a little
not
bit.
good.
So I got in trouble for that. I mean, I knew not to put it on anything like the
I didn't
carpet.
put it on the carpet.
I tried to put it in the sink
I
where there
didn't
water
put it on the
is.
carpet. What happened was I was lighting tape on fire just to. Now I sound psychotic. Just to watch it burn, and I dropped it, and it hit the carpet, and it was a good size burn that I put in there. Like,
But it's a good sized burn your parents put in your ass.
No, but what we did was we rearranged the furniture like we were doing something nice. But the coffee table that we put it over was like weird shaped. Didn't cover it up, so it was still sticking out. So
It actually drew more attention to it somehow.
yes, it did. And we got the the silent anger. It was just like, just go to your room and then nothing. And you're just wanting something to happen just so it's over.
And meanwhile, they're just like, if I do anything, it's going to be way more than a spanking. So you just got to get out of here.
Yes.
Yes, leave now before I murder my first child.
Well, not the first, but the first is the one that left us unsupervised.
Ah.
So he got it too.
Although, speaking of getting in trouble, I think at the end of last episode, you guys were stirring up some trouble with the werewolves here in the mill.
Hi-oh, nice segue.
That is true. I do remember Carrie using mirror image,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to say
that
she has 7 mirror images.
Yeah, I think there were 8 carries. Yes.
Oh, that's right.
I remember definitely carry the 8.
I did not write it down, so listeners, if we got it wrong, tell us.
Yes, lots of carries.
It is wrong because it did hit max on the D4 +1, and then so it is 6, and then carry is the 7th.
So there's 7 carries.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I also know that you guys were in the room, so let me move you over to that map.
I can't stop hearing the theme song for Trouble for the board game.
For the Pop-O-Matic Bubble?
Yeah. Getting into trouble. Boop, boop.
So I know Carrie and Dwarfy were coming up the ladder. Carrie had made it up the ladder and into the room.
Yes.
And then the other 3 were coming in through the window, which is this little wall where you guys are standing. I didn't know where in the room you guys were.
I think, didn't Diego say he was going first, and then I was going second, and then Dwarfy? No, Dwarfy was Carrie.
That was Kabal with us.
Yeah, Kabal, I think, was taking up the rear.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Oh no!
Making sure we ain't getting flanked.
Alrighty. So if you guys are on the map where you would like to be relative to where you think you were last time.
I cannot remember where physically I was, so I'm just going to go into the room.
Okay. Very good. So I believe that means now that we're all placed on the map where we were, we've got Carry the 1. I made sure your nameplate says Carry the 1, if you can even see it. I don't know if you can.
I can.
So I believe that means we are rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
As another podcast would say, a roll, Rick, a roll.
Or clang, clang, clang with the trolley.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got little dice here.
All right. We have those initiatives ready. Xo'bere.
24.
24.
Yep.
Diego.
Diego got a 7. Also, one thing to note about Diego, I think, and at least my character sheet reflects that I have increased in size. So I think I turned into a dire lion before I did the climb, or did it shortly after entering the room.
Okay, so you're a big lion.
Yes, but I got a whopping 7.
7.
I move slow for a big guy.
Takes a little bit longer for your brain to tell your muscles what to do. Carry the 1.
15.
15. Dwarfy.
19.
19. And Kabal.
7.
7. So who has the higher bonus between Diego and Kabal?
I got a 5.
Beats me.
Okay. So we are starting things off with Xo'bere.
Oh boy. It's a lot of pressure here. So,
Don't fuck it up.
yeah. So, well, I will. He has the guy like 20 feet in front of him, basically. He has the main Adimarus. So he is going to jump back out the window and go back home to somewhere. Yeah. So yeah, he's going to take a step down and he's going to come up beside Adimarus and attack with his silver dagger.
Is that the rushing attack?
Yes. It doesn't have to be straight on now since it's a higher level. And that is a 27.
That's a hit.
Ooh. All right. Uh, 18 points of damage, and and I will apply the Bewildered effect to him, which is a -2 AC, and Bleeding attack, which is -4 at the top of each round.
Gotcha. What kind of weapon are you using?
Silver Dagger.
Silver Dagger. Okay. So once again, you notice that while it does some damage, not quite as much damage as you think it would do.
Silver doesn't hurt him.
Okay. Damage is dealt. That moves us on to the Demon Wolves. So not Adimarus yet, but it is the Demon Wolves. And...
sorry, one thing. The Bleeding attack does bypass any damage reduction, just as a note.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Got that. So one of the wolves is going to move over toward Xo'bere. The other wolf will move in toward the multitude of carries. So the first one swinging at Xo'bere. And that is a 24 to hit with a falchion. For 13 points of damage.
Ouch.
And then the other one will swing that falchion at carry the 7. For a 19.
A 19 will not hit.
All right, so he has 7 targets and he misses all of them. Very good. That's the Demon Wolves. That brings us to Dwarfy, who I would say was about halfway up the ladder.
Well, Dwarfy's going to come up the rest of the way.
Okay.
And cast a spell.
What spell?
Oh, this is not Dwarfy's spell list. Hold on one second. Oh, crud.
What is it, bud?
I can't cast a spell that I wanted to cast. We all have to be holding hands.
Ah. Bummer.
I don't think this is a time to kumbaya, bro.
You would want it.
I got really big hands.
We make a human chain.
Dwarfy is going to cast Bless. So this is going to give everybody a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls and saving throws against fear effects. I'm going to climb the ladder and say, "Bless the lot of ya," or however Dwarfy would say it.
Right. Although, speaking of fear effects, now that you did mention that, Xo'bere notices as he's really close to Adimarus now, Adimarus is even more intimidating up close than he is from a distance. And he has this aura that makes you feel somewhat cowardly.
Down there?
Yeah. So, as long as you are close to him, you have a -4 penalty on saving throws against fear effects.
-4, so only -3 then?
Yes. Now with yours, it would be a -3. So many things to think of with this character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now that Dwarfy has blessed everybody, it is Carry the One's turn.
So Carry the One is going to just going to cast Haste.
Ooh.
I think that does. Wait, hold on. Is Kabal in the room?
He's like hanging out the window.
Can I get him within 30 feet? Yes, I can.
Yeah, we're within 30 feet, I think, right?
Yeah.
All right, then I'm going to cast Haste.
All right.
Kaboom.
Kaboom, motherfucker.
That gives everybody an extra attack, right?
So when making a full attack action, a hasted creature may make 1 extra attack with 1 natural or manufactured weapon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that brings us to Adimarus Ionacu. And he notices that Dwarfy blessed everybody. So he says, a cleric has entered the room, I see. I don't think you'll find this your area of expertise. And he points a finger using a swift action at Dwarfy, and casts Smite Good.
Oh no.
Now that means he's a smidgen good. Is that true?
Just a smite. Just a smite.
Smite.
Okay, and then he is going to... He's cocky, so he's going to leave that space, provoking an attack of opportunity from Xo'bere.
Ooh.
Dang, he don't even care, bro.
Man. It's disrespecting me in my face.
Slash him with some silver.
And that is a 25.
That's a hit.
Take your punishment.
I say it's not gonna be too bad because I'm not getting any extra damage, and that is gross. Only 2.
Only 2?
Yes.
So no damage. Okay. So now that he has moved, he is going to swing his bastard sword at Dwarfy. It's a 29 to hit.
That hits.
Dwarfy, you in danger, girl.
For 25 points of damage.
Holy moly.
You bastard!
20 what?
25.
We gotta take him out quick.
Yeah. I don't think this dude's playing.
And that is Adimarus' turn.
Did
Kabal.
he provoke from Carrie?
Ooh.
See which way he went. Yeah, he probably would have going.
And what about from Diego? Because Diego's in those 4 squares.
He wouldn't have from Diego because he would have went up and then over as to not provoke twice. So yeah, I'll give Carrie the 1 an attack of opportunity, but he would have avoided Diego.
Rude.
He won't shortly.
Too bad Diego don't got that reach.
Rah. I need 10-foot long arms. I don't have that.
Ooh.
Right. Tentacles.
Second on that. Go ahead and roll your attack for Carrie the 1 if you have a melee weapon out.
Yep.
And
Oh, let me find it. This one. Okay. Nope. Cracked die. 23.
that is a miss.
Oh, a 23 is a miss.
23 is a miss.
And he's still getting the -2 from
Yep.
might be real. Dang.
No, it's 24 because of the thing.
Oh yeah,
the
you get the
bless.
+1 from the bless.
The 24 would hit.
All right, 24. All right. Thank you, Dwarfy. That's not much. 5 points of silver sword damage. No, 6 points. No, 5 points.
5 points.
5 points.
Doesn't look like any damage went through.
Cool.
And since I haven't moved off of him yet, hand's not quite off the chest piece, I just realized that he has cleave. And not only cleave, he has greater cleave.
But you already attacked.
Yep, and I hit, so I get to continue that attack through. As a standard action, you make a single attack at your full base attack bonus against a foe within reach. If you hit, you'll deal damage normally and can make an additional attack against a foe that is adjacent to the previous foe. So I hit, I did damage, so now he's going to cleave through, attacking Carrie the 1. That's a 23 to hit.
Okay, but you have to roll that d7.
Mm-hmm. Not quite sure how to roll a d7.
Do a d8 and just eliminate one number. If you roll it, just roll again.
Yeah, that works. If I roll it in, we'll go 2 through 8 are the creatures. If I roll a 1, I roll again. If I roll the 8, that hits Carrie.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, so I roll again. I roll an 8.
Of course.
You dumb dummy.
I mean, it's not going to be too terrible damage-wise.
78 points of damage.
No, it's only 18.
It's less than Dwarfy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Dwarfy is smited, so he will take more damage from him.
He got smoked.
He's smitten. Okay. So that is Great Cleave. Anything else on that? And it's too bad that I don't have reach, because if I did, I'd attack Diego as well, because with Great Cleave, you just keep on attacking.
Well, you do. Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh, actually, he is within reach, because you're large, so you threaten that square that's right next to him.
So then that's what I was saying. Wouldn't Diego have gotten an opportunity of attack on him?
No, because he didn't leave a threatened square.
Yes, he did.
No, because if he went here...
no, he didn't.
To there.
To there.
Yeah.
Nope. He went catty corner.
So he did not leave a threatened square to provoke from Diego, but he does get to cleave. So let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay. So he's going to cleave on through to Diego.
The other side.
With a natural 20.
Oh, no!
Darn!
To confirm.
Roll poorly.
It's a 28 to confirm.
Oh, my goodness.
That misses, right? No, it does not. Diego's going to be hurting now.
It's a big hit on Diego. He is named, so I guess I can pull up the crit card for him. Hey, just be glad that you're not the subject of a smite during this. Okay, so this is a critical with a slashing weapon. Alright, so it's double damage and 1 free attack against the target with a -5 penalty. So he's going to do damage, and then he gets another attack with a -5. So the critical is 33 points of damage.
Oh my god.
33.
Okay.
And his next attack with the -5 penalty is only a 19 to hit.
That is a miss.
All right. So, big round from Adimarus.
Yay.
I feel like Kabal's gonna. He's just hanging on the outside there. He's gonna drop down and be like, "Well,
see you guys."
Time to start hitting that old dusty trail.
It's really raining cats and dogs in there, if you know what I mean. Gotta go.
I mean, considering you have cats and dogs in the room.
It's not good.
Mm-hmm. All right, that brings us to Kabal, speaking of.
All right. So, seeing Diego getting smacked, he's going to, with his swift action, he's going to call down his Judgment of Justice, and then cast Lin Judgment to Diego. So that will give you +3 to your attack rolls.
Alrighty.
So go get him with your hasted self.
So he is hasted, and he is judgy.
And blessed.
And blessed. Well, it's Diego's turn. What you gonna do with all that?
Well, I'm going to do this wonderful little 5-foot step over here so that I can get him as much as possible. And I'm going to wail on Adimarus. Okay, so first, and I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
First one is 26.
That's a hit.
Okay, for 14 damage from silver.
Okay.
My second attack, or second blow, is probably not going to be as good. Is 20.
That's a miss.
Third attack. This is from the Flurry of Blows, not from the haste. It's 26.
That's a hit.
That's 8 silver.
Okay.
And my last on the original flurry of blows, not hasted, is not going to be as good. It's only a 15.
Definitely a miss.
And the haste is 33.
Big hit.
For 11 silver.
Okay.
I feel like I helped. I feel like my +3 helped there.
You did drastically.
You got +4. Remember that.
Yeah, because I got +4 on every one of those rolls, and one of the secondary flurry of blows would not have hit it without it.
Okay. So damage has been done. All right. That was the first round.
Ugh.
Now we're on to round 2 with Xo'bere.
So can I go through Diego squares, but not share a square with any of his, right?
Body parts.
Correct.
So I'm assuming you're aiming for the carry the one section.
Yeah, I was aiming to try to flank with carry the one here. So, yeah, he's gonna go. He's pretty far away. He knows that he will have a opportunity of attack probably from the werewolf that's closest to him, but he sees how much damage this Adimarus guy is wrecking on everybody. So he is going to make his way over to the north side of the building, kind of go through around Diego, and wind up opposite carry the one for some sweet flanking action.
Okay.
So he's going to take a swing with his dagger. Oh! Nat 20.
Okay.
Oh.
So you will get the 20. Let me go ahead and resolve the attack of
Yes.
opportunity, because that would have technically happened first.
Okay.
Well, I rolled a natural 20 as well.
Oh boy.
But I don't think I confirm, because I'm assuming a 19 doesn't confirm.
Negative.
Okay, so it's just regular damage.
Yay, regular damage.
Yeah.
It's another 13 points of damage.
Yikes. Alright.
Okay, now you can resolve your crit, or try to confirm.
And I'm getting a +1. So let's do it. 20. What is that? 24, right? 25.
25 is confirmed crit.
Ooh.
All right, and what type of weapon are you using? That silver knife?
Dagger.
Okay, so
Yeah.
is that piercing or slashing on that one?
Both. Where it says P/S.
That doesn't help me.
Whichever works.
Let's say I was going piercing.
Piercing, okay. Right, your crit is punctured lung, double damage, and the target begins to drown 3 rounds later. DC 20 fortitude save each round to try to end the effect.
Oh. All right. First bit of damage is 16 for the first part. And 16 for the second part. Plus he's going to keep on with the... actually, he's going to do disoriented, so he takes a -2 penalties on attack rolls, or -4 against me if he attacks in this round.
Okay.
And he's still bleeding, I guess.
Yes.
He didn't take the bleeding.
Oh yeah, did you take the bleed damage at the beginning of the round?
Yep, I took it off.
All right.
I made a note. Okay, and I did roll a 31 on his fortitude save, so he does not start drowning.
Oh, boo.
But still double damage. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Did quite a bit of damage on him. All right, that brings us to the demon wolves. So one of them, Demon Wolf 1 will stay where he's at. The other will move up to Diego. So the first one, swinging at carry the 1, has a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, so there's still 7 of you.
No, you hit me, so yes.
That is a 2, so one of your images goes away. So now there are 6 of you. Okay, and then the other one will take a swing at Diego. And that's only a 15, so that's a miss.
That is a miss, yes.
Okay. Dwarfy.
Let's see. What will Dwarfy do? He's just going to swing.
Okay.
Because why not?
'Cause why not?
There it is. Okay, that's going to hit with a 30.
Definitely a hit.
7 points of silver damage. Silver bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to swing again. Whoa, that's a cracked die. That is a 28.
That's a hit.
And that time it is max damage. 13.
Okay. Now I've done quite a bit of damage on him, but he's still, like, barely even bloodied.
Barely even bloodied. Alright.
Which brings us to carry the 1.
We haven't done any checks.
Correct.
So we already know from the other wolves that this guy is a paladin. Right?
Yeah, I think they said, anti-paladin.
Right. Is there a way to see why he's not getting the full brunt of our attacks?
Be knowledge nature.
Knowledge nature. So Carrie's going to do a knowledge nature check. I don't think that's going to do it. 15.
15. You don't know a whole lot more about them, but you kind of remember when fighting the demon wolves before that they also didn't take all the damage.
I was going to say, I think it's because the weapons were not aligned good or something like that, wasn't it?
Correct.
There you go.
But I can't... There's not a spell for make weapons good.
There is a spell called Align Weapon.
Yeah, but it's not part of my song, is what I meant.
Diego
just
can do it at a higher level, right?
Well, Diego is not good. He's neutral.
Correct, but it's still not... Just because Diego... Even if Diego was good, it wouldn't make his fists good aligned.
Dang, he just said your fists aren't good, bro.
Damn.
They're fairly okay. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Because essentially weapons don't really start with an alignment. You have to cast a spell on them to give them an alignment. And your fists are considered a weapon.
Yeah.
And my feet.
Okay, so I think this is it. So Renly is going to start singing, and because I don't think that there's anything that he can do with the knowledge that he's gotten from his check, he's just going to make it flaming.
Flame on.
So that was his move action. Now,
Go on with your bats.
now we're going to do our attack actions, which are 25 to attack this anti-paladin.
That's a hit.
6 points of damage. Second attack. That's better. So it hits. It's 27.
That's a hit.
6 points of damage.
Okay. Still standing. Brings us to Adimarus.
Boo.
While he does appreciate the fact that if he's standing in this circle, he could just cleave and hit all of you, and that would be fun. He's going to take a 5-foot step, which doesn't provoke because it's only a 5-foot step. And he's going to swing at Dwarfy. And that is my third natural 20 of the game.
What?
We hate your die.
To confirm. It's a 27 to confirm.
You know that confirms. I don't know why you say, well, it's 27 to confirm.
No, with all the bonuses you give each other, you never know.
So does Dwarfy's Blessed stay around if he's dead?
Probably
I
not.
don't know if that one does. Because I know if it was like a wall of fire or something like that, it would stop because you wouldn't be able to concentrate on it, but I don't know exactly how divine spells worked in that manner.
Let me see.
Ouch. Okay, so the critical is Throat Slash.
Oof.
Normal.
This sounds horrible.
Normal damage and 2d6 bleed. Target cannot talk or breathe while bleeding.
That means no more spells.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, this is harsh. Okay, so your normal damage is 27. And bleed. And because it's bleed, that means it will tick off every round until he is healed. It's only 4, so it's only 4 points of bleed every round.
Now, could you do the bleed mechanics real quick?
At the start of your turn, every round, you will take that many points of damage.
Okay, but it doesn't touch my con or anything like that.
No, it's just hit points that start bleeding out. Although, because this is worded as the target cannot talk or breathe while bleeding, we have to start, the suffocation mechanics. Which means, what is Dwarfy's constitution? Like his full score?
Total? 13.
13. So, you can go without breathing for 26 rounds. If you get to 26, because that's double your con score, you die.
Gotcha.
So we have a time limit now. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move it.
Yes. Okay.
So is Dwarfy still alive?
Yes, he's still alive.
He's just got a huge gash in his throat now.
He's alive for now. 26 rounds from now, he will not be alive.
It's true.
Which, it makes sense. It's 156 seconds. So, 2.5 minutes or so. Okay. But speaking of rolls, since he only took a 5-foot step, he gets to do his second attack. Does a 22 hit Dwarfy?
Yeah?
Oh, damn it. I forgot to... Oh, well, too late now. But I forgot to add the smite damage as well.
But did you remember that you... Wait, no, never mind.
Where is it? There it is. So that's another 29 points of damage.
29?
Yes.
Dwarfy is dead.
No.
Like, permadead or dying?
Perma dead.
Heard
Permanent
it here, folks.
dead.
I killed my own character.
You killed your own character.
No.
That makes me really sad, actually. Well, that sucks.
Well, you nearly chopped his head off.
That was the crit card. That wasn't me. Adimarus lives up to his name. It says he targets the cleric.
Let's hope he just keeps on chopping.
Get him! Get him still!
Yeah, I think I saw him move.
All right. So he's feeling pretty good about himself now. And that brings us to Kabal. You just saw your friend/rival die.
Right. So I'm like, my job here is pretty much done. I'm out. See ya. I don't know. This is super scary. I don't know what to do here, to be honest with you. Because, oh my goodness. He's just slapping everybody around.
If you have any,
I guess what I can...
if you have any good
Go ahead.
attacks, use them.
Now's the time. Yeah.
Well, that's... I mean, I'm also basically kind of a cleric too, so I don't have anything good to hit him with or anything.
Do you have any offensive spells or anything? Well, shit. Just take your 5-foot step in and load up your crossbow and start firing away then. Or load up your bow and...
Well, the
Just
only
rapid shot
other
with
thing I
pitch.
could do is try to heal Diego. That's the only other thing I can do. Is give him some life back so he can try to do some damage. So it's one or the other.
Diego, how are you on hit points?
What do you?
I'm at halfway.
Well, I think you can make it another... I mean, because I'm about there too.
Okay. So you think we should just try to kill him? You think I should just take my 2 attacks on him?
Take your 2 attacks, and then if you still have a chance after that, heal either myself or Xo'bere.
And you can do...
Okay.
You can do rapid shot, right?
Yeah, I can.
Do it.
Okay. So Kabal takes a 5-foot step forward and loads up his longbow and shoots at the guy that just killed Dwarfy. So that is a 24.
24. Xo'bere, your
-2, yeah, still.
-2 is still active. Because of that hits.
Nice. Good job, Xo'bere. All right. Then you will take 6 points of piercing with a silver arrow.
Okay.
And we'll attack again. It's 27.
That's a hit.
Okay. For 7 points of silver piercing damage.
Okay.
And my last shot, because of my rapid shot, a natural 20.
Okay.
Yay!
Roll to confirm.
Yeah, come on. We need some good luck.
Give me something good.
That is a 26.
That confirms.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So what do I get?
So this is a piercing weapon.
Yes.
All right. Your critical is pinned arm, double damage, and one arm cannot move.
Okay. Before this turn is over, did you take any of the fire damage?
He hasn't rolled any fire damage.
Okay, just know that it's there.
Okay.
Yeah. So double damage and one arm cannot move. DC 20 strength or heal check to be freed. So he'll still take it. On his round, he'll have to.
Okay. So that is 16 points of silver piercing damage.
16 points of silver piercing damage.
And then is that fire per arrow?
Yes.
So that would be 3 fires. So is that the D6?
It's a D6 for each one.
Heck yeah, bro. Where my D6 at? There it goes. 3, 4, 5. So 12 points of fire damage.
You notice that none of the fire damage takes hold.
Nice. Doesn't even singe his fur or nothing, huh?
Nothing.
Did Carrie
Just
notice?
laughs.
But I said he laughs, but I'm like, look at your arm, bro. Your arm's kind of messed up.
I kind of imagine he's still kind of facing Dwarfy, and you fire the shot, and the arrow goes through like his arm and just stabs into his chest too. So he's got this arrow through his arm and into his chest. So it's kind of pinned
I like
down.
that.
So that strength check will be him pulling the arrow out.
Nice. All right, and that's all I can do.
Okay. Well, that was a big round for you, though. That's quite a bit of damage done.
Yeah, that crit helped a lot.
Which brings us to Diego.
Yay! Let's hope I can do something that is as good.
I'll say, remember, you still got my judgment.
Okay, so I can't move I cannot move in a diagonal fashion in the same movement that Adimarus did, because I would I would block Xo'bere, so I can't do that.
Yeah. Do you have reach?
No, I don't think I don't think I gain it from.
So you said you turned into a dire lion?
A dire lion, yes. It's the largest cat.
Dire lion, large animal. No, reach is only 5 feet.
So, but I am hasted. So if I move to opposite carry the 1, can I move there?
You can. You would provoke from this demon wolf down here.
Minor demon, I'm good.
Yeah. And you wouldn't be able to stand in that spot there because there's another demon wolf.
Just a little lower.
Standing there. So if you go there you go.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so let me roll that attack of opportunity from the demon wolf, or as you called him, the lesser demon.
He's a lesser demon right now. Yeah.
And he can't seem to hit you because that was a natural 5. So
he's a much lesser demon, yes. So I'm going to continue to do flurry of blows against Adimarus.
Okay, no, you're a catfolk. It's a flurry of blows.
It is definitely a flurry of blows at this point. All right, so first one. That's nice. That is a 30.
Definitely a hit.
For 10 points of bludgeoning damage, silver.
Okay.
You don't even have to do the fire damage because you know that don't work.
Yeah. Second attack is 22.
Because of Xo'bere's debilitating injury, that hits.
Yes! The dogs go wild. I know those wolves are rooting for me.
They don't like their leader.
Yeah. They just been waiting.
It's another 10 points of silver damage, bludgeoning.
Okay. See, they were really a fan of Dwarfy. They liked his humor.
Yes, totally. Everyone loves Dwarfy.
Well.
Continuing the flurry of blows. That is only a 15.
No.
That's a miss.
No, 16, excuse me.
Still a miss.
All right. And the last one in my flurry. That's better. 24.
That's a hit.
Oh, and that's nice for 16. Bludgeoning silver. And now the haste. 33.
Definitely a hit.
For 9 bludgeoning silver.
He's still standing, but that hurt him a lot.
All right, guys. Go for it, please. Take him out.
Good job, Diego.
All right. I believe that's the end of round 2.
Oof. So you take some more blood bleeding.
Not till his turn.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
I'll take it on his turn. It is Xo'bere's turn.
The puddle's getting larger, guys.
Xo'bere is going to step around and flank with Diego. And he's going to flank Adimarus with Diego there. So he's going to take 5, 10. He's going to take 10 feet and attack with his silver knife. First attack is a 28.
All right. 28 hits.
All right. Oh, that's terrible. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Okay.
And he's going to apply the Bewildered effect again for the -2 AC. And then for his second attack, the haste attack, that is only 23.
Still a hit.
Oh, okay.
I like that hit.
And that's 15 points of damage.
And you stab that thing right into his head. And Adimarus dies.
Yes.
This is for Dorvy, you son of a bitch.
Nice.
Okay. It's just the two little demon wolves left. Which at one point seemed dangerous.
Now they're going to wind up killing us.
Big Cat's going to go ballistic here in a moment.
It is the demon wolf's turn. And demon wolf 2 is going to slide over. So now both wolves are flanking Diego. And they're both going to attack Diego.
Bring it.
First one, that is a 20, not natural.
That is not a hit.
And the second one is a natty 19, which is a critical threat. So that's a
He's growling.
27.
Ooh, that is a hit.
Rolling to confirm. Does a 23 confirm?
No, it does not.
Okay, so just a hit, not a critical.
Woo!
And that is 17 points of damage.
Still kind of ouchy. I'm just saying, people.
Yeah, Adimarus is the bad, like the biggest bad in the room, but these guys are still strong.
Yeah, apparently.
So just imagine if that had been a crit, that would have been doubled. Or worse.
He was mad at Diego earlier for calling him a lesser demon.
Right?
Clearly.
So now he's like, I'll show you lesser demon.
There you go. And just to verify real quick, would the 20, if you take my 2 off of your AC because you are flanked, would that hit?
Yes,
23?
Yes.
So technically
no, wait, a 23 would not hit. A 24 would.
But it's
24 meets.
So I rolled a 23 to confirm, but your AC is -2 because you were flanked.
Oh, that would have made it a 22. So yes, he would have hit.
Okay, so that would have confirmed the critical.
Ugh.
See if it does anything else.
Is he named?
He is not, so it'd be double damage.
I got 17 more hits, 17 more points.
He can do at least that. So I think that puts you at 0 because he does exactly 17.
That puts me at 0. I'm going nappy time.
So with that hit, Diego is disabled. So that means you're at 0 hit points. You're still standing, but you get either a move action on your next round or a standard action. And whenever you take it, you drop to -1 and will fall unconscious.
Oh, my
Okay.
joke is becoming a lot less funny. It's killing us.
Oh, it's Dwarfy's turn, but he's dead.
Wah, wah.
Right, I'll take him off the tracker. Carry the 1. Which, by the way, I do want to point out that neither of these demon wolves have taken any damage.
Right. So
Yeah, no, I haven't swung at him yet.
So Carry the One is going to attack the catty corner one with the sword, with the silver long sword,
Okay.
and continue singing. So it's still fire. 25.
That's a hit.
10 points of silver damage. 3 points of fire.
Okay. Once again, you do notice that not all the damage goes through, and none of the fire damage goes through.
Dang it.
So stopping a song is a free action, right?
I believe so.
So I'm going to stop my song and start a new one.
Okay.
But this one is electricity.
All right.
Since that is a free and a move, do I still get my other attack from haste?
You should, because you did a free action, a move action, and 1 standard action, so you'd still get your second attack.
All right.
So DJ
that
carries fading out of Funky Firestarter into the electric slide.
Yes. But it is going to be a miss from me. Yeah. Total 11.
Definitely a miss. It was the changing the song that threw off your rhythm.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Adimarus is dead, so I can take him off the tracker. Kabal.
So, if I cure Diego before he takes his turn, is he back up and ready to go?
Yes.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, so Kabal sees that Diego is about to die, and so he's going to use his hasted movement to run around this wolf and run to the other side of Diego, not provoking an attack of opportunity, and he's going to cast Cure Moderate Wounds on Diego.
Okay.
Help me! Help me!
All right, bud. So let's see how much points we can get you back.
Anything helps.
Okay, so that is 20 hit points back for you.
Woo! I live.
You are alive!
I'm actually better than when he hit me.
Of course, I could always, crit on you again and then take you back down.
Let's try not to.
You used all of those up. You stop that right now. Okay, and so that's all Kabal can do.
Alrighty. So you've healed up Diego, and it happens to be Diego's turn.
Lovely. So he has a couple of wolves beside him. He's going to do a flurry of blows against this the minor demon first, because, minor.
Well, they're both demons, so which one is the minor demon?
It's the one to Diego south, because Diego already called him minor once, and he will call him minor again.
Okay.
Hello, minor.
You've got minor to the south and major to the north.
Yes, exactly. So, flurry of blows on him.
Okay.
That is 31.
That's a hit.
Ooh. 15 bludgeoning silver damage.
Okay.
Second hit. 23.
Just hits.
Ooh, okay. For 8 bludgeoning silver damage.
Okay.
You are
Third hit.
You're adding the magic that you're getting.
Oh, I have not added that. So that's two electrics that should happen.
Yes.
The first electric is 5.
Okay.
The second electric is a 6.
Okay.
But you also get a +1 to your attack with the magic.
Oh, well, yeah. The attack would have hit both of them.
Right.
Okay. So, all right. So, and I've got a +1 for that as well. Okay. So, one more. I've got 2 more hits on him. 26
That hits.
for 10 bludgeoning silver damage and 6 electric.
Alrighty.
And my final one, not hasted, is 23
Just hits.
with 14 silver bludgeoning and 4 electric.
It's a lot of damage on him, but he is still standing.
Now I get to do the haste.
Now it's hasted time.
Now I get to do the haste.
Oh, yeah.
Haste time. That's 30
That's a hit.
for 14 bludgeoning
Okay.
and 3 electric.
And you kill that demon wolf.
1 down. That one took a lot.
That's a good thing you woke that monk up.
Right?
Seriously.
All right.
Yeah, I knew he was more valuable than me trying to attack. So,
Well, thank you for the help. That was great. Otherwise, I'd be dead.
Just so happens to be Xo'bere's turn.
All right, so Xo'bere is going to use an acrobatics, I guess, to move into this square. That is going to be opposite the Diego on the north wolf from Diego.
Okay.
The major demon.
So he's going to run an acrobatics check, and he's going to use disorient to maneuver. So a disorient maneuver is if you use an acrobatics to tumble through an opponent's space, you gain a +2 circumstance bonus on the attack roll.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend one of my panache points to increase my chances here.
Gotcha.
So 34.
All right, you make it through.
All right. And so he'll try to stab at this guy. And that is a 22. 22. Oh, no, 23 with the 1+1.
All right, 23 just hits.
All right. 18 points of regular damage, 1 point of electrical damage. And I'll apply the Bewildered, so the -2 AC effect to him.
Gotcha.
And then I'll take my hasted attack.
Go for it.
Oh, geez. That's a 13.
Definitely a miss.
But wait, what about the +10 to? I got nothing.
All right. So that demon wolf is taking some damage. He's got a lowered AC because of the strike, and then a miss on Xo'bere's second attack. So that brings us to the demon wolf's turn.
Come on, what you got? Hit me with it.
Going to 5.
Diego's taunting.
I mean, do you really want to taunt?
He probably shouldn't.
Considering I just rolled a natural 20, you probably shouldn't.
Probably shouldn't. No.
Normally, I would say that, hey, you used it up, but not tonight.
Yeah, he's got a lot of 20s in there.
Man, did you buy some new dice or something?
These are the ones my sister gave me.
So for us, they're cursed.
But not a critical, because that is a 19 to confirm.
Oh, phew.
Yeah. Wait, you did get a crit?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20, but I didn't confirm it. And that is 16 points of damage.
I am still alive.
Luckily, he only has one attack, so...
He doesn't have Mighty Cleave or whatever else.
Oh, wait, he does have cleave.
You took your hand off the chest piece.
No!
He's got cleave, so he can swing at Xo'bere, too.
Sorry, Xo'bere.
That's my bad, because I was being sarcastic.
It's a 23 on Xo'bere.
And that hits. Yeah, that hits.
He doesn't have any minuses to attack because of all of the debilitating things you did, right?
No, because I haven't applied that one. I need to apply Disoriented at one point, but it only lasts one round, so I do have one where I can make him take a minus to his attack roll, but I did not do that.
And that is 15 points of damage to Xo'bere.
And Xo'bere is perma-dead.
He's close.
Nobody else is adjacent to him, so those are the only 2 attacks he gets.
Don't you have to turn cleave on you? Don't you have to declare it before?
No. But if I use it, my AC is diminished for the next round.
Well, Kabal, you're the only one left alive.
nice.
No, Carrie is doing great.
I'm leaving. I'm out. I'll cast invisibility, and I'm out.
He joins the Whispering Way.
That's right. And turns to a life of crime.
Right, it is Carry the One's turn.
So I thought a lot about this, what I was to do next. Part of me wants to cast Enlarge Person on Diego, just because I think it'd be fun. But since we are just...
He starts like fee-fi-fo-fumming.
Exactly. But I'm not going to do that. I wanted to do that, but I guess now, for the future, I cannot do that.
Well, darn. I missed my chance of being super huge.
So wait, what if I cast Enlarge Person before he changed, and then he changed?
Oh, that's a good question.
He would still change into the Dire Lion, which is only large. If there's like an enlarge monster spell, then that would be what you'd use to make the lion bigger.
Gotcha.
So
I can just imagine him eating that. That would be amazing.
What if he just wanted to target the bull?
Come here.
So
in the future, I'm going to get really, really huge.
can I do a 5-foot step and a spell and attack, or not?
You do it. What?
A 5-foot step, a spell, and attack, or do we determine that I can't do that?
I think
Does the haste take that away?
I think per the little parentheses written into haste, you can't do like, it doesn't give you an extra action, so it doesn't give you like 2 standard actions.
Well, then that's what I'll do. I'll do a 5-foot step in and attack twice.
Okay.
First attack is 22.
22 misses.
23 because of the magic.
And he has a -2 AC.
That's true.
23 would.
Ugh, still 4 points of sword damage. and 1 point of electricity.
Well, the electricity goes through.
And then the second one is not going to do it. No.
What's your total?
16.
Yeah, that doesn't do it.
So I zapped him. I basically rubbed my feet on the ground and shocked him.
So he took 1 point of electricity damage.
Shocking.
Okay, that brings us to Kabal.
Light him up.
All right. So since I'm hasted, I'm going to try to attack him twice with my longbow. I queue up a silver arrow. Let's see. 25.
That's a hit.
Okay. Give me these. For 6 points of piercing damage. And 4 points of electricity.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 1.
Oh no!
Roll to confirm.
Don't drop it. That's a 15.
Total?
And that's a fumble.
That is a fumble.
Okay. Using a ranged weapon. Your fumble is, You are confused for 1 round. Okay. So for 1 round, do you have any further attacks with yours with haste or anything?
Well, I was going to, yes, because I have 1 more, yes.
Okay. So you will roll a D100.
Okay.
If you roll a 1 to 25, you act normally.
Okay.
26 to 50, you do nothing but babble incoherently.
Oh no.
If you do 51 to 75, you deal 1d8 points of damage plus your strength modifier to yourself with whatever item you have in your hand. And 76 to 100, you attack the nearest creature, including allies.
Diego, no.
Diego, I held you and I might kill you, bro.
Roll that D100.
All right. So D100. Okay. You ready?
Ready.
It's a 64.
64, so you deal 1d8 points of damage plus your strength modifier to yourself.
Okay, good.
He just starts flicking that Parmesan cheese.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
got a whopping 4 points left. You'd have killed me.
All right. So that is 9 damage to myself.
Okay. Confusion
Yep,
mechanics
that
are
would-
fun. Trying to figure out how you did that.
Like load his bow backwards or something, or
No, he pulled it back and he let go of the bow part. It smacked him in the face.
Give yourself a concussion.
It smacked me in the face and slapped my wrist as well.
Yeah.
So it got me. Oh!
Huh?
Huh? That's awesome.
All right. So that's fun. Diego, it's your turn.
Oh boy, I'm nearly dead. I've got 4 points left. Let's see what I can do.
Beat the crap out of this one like you did the other one.
Okay, I'm going to go flurry of blows on him. The first attack is a 30
That's a hit.
for 12 points of bludgeoning damage, silvered, and 2 points of electricity.
Okay.
Second attack, 22.
Just hits.
Woohoo! For 8 points of bludgeoning silver damage and 1 point of electricity. Little shock.
Little shock of horrors.
Third attack is 24
That's a hit.
for 11 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of electricity. And the final non-hasted, 29
Definitely a hit.
for 14 points of bludgeoning damage and 6 points of electricity.
Okay. He's still standing.
go Diego, go.
Haste. Last shot. 22
That's a hit.
for 13 points of bludgeoning damage and 1 point of electricity.
He is still standing.
Diego's going to die.
I mean, he kind of looks like if you breathe on him, he'll fall over, but he is still standing. But it is Xo'bere's turn, so you'll probably finish him off.
All right. So Xo'bere's gonna attack from radius, so he can get all 3 of his attacks there. Since he doesn't want to move into a flanking position, he figures he can probably do it otherwise. Wait, even if I make the 5-foot step, I can still get my 3 attacks, right?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, 5-foot step is free.
Okay, so yeah, might as well do that. So I'm gonna make the 5-foot step to totally flank him with Diego. And the first one is a 24.
That's a hit.
And that is a 13 points of regular damage and 1 point of electric.
All right. So considering that takes him down to -8, I don't think anybody's going to heal him. He dead.
Oh, that was a hard battle, you guys. We only lost one person.
Can we heal him? Is he dead or?
Phillip said he was dead.
Dwarfy? No, he dead.
He dead. Oh, God.
Yeah, no, Dwarfy, he is at -15. His con is 13. So he is dead.
He is permanently dead.
Well, darn. We have lost Dwarfy.
We have lost Dwarfy. We have lost our 5th companion. We have lost, yeah.
Is there anything in this room that we need?
Yes, everything. Also, we should...
Dang, Diego can't even mourn. He's just loot straight away.
I told you I was not good. I'm neutral. Moving on.
There are 2 people that need to be freed. There is a desk. There is a dead dwarf that has some cool stuff. I mean, he still has some cool stuff. We should still loot Dwarfy too.
Loot Dwarfy. Looting Dwarfy.
I figured you'd want to bury him or something.
Oh, we do, but I mean that silver hammer. Xo'bere, can you wield a hammer? Because it's a +2 silver warhammer.
I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe. I'll have to double check.
So what? Okay, so Carry the One, after this battle, suffered another loss. It wasn't somebody that, before this she fought with, really, because that was her brother who did, right?
Yeah.
Her brother fought with him, and then she came in, like, right after the prison, so she never fought with Dwarfy.
Never fought with Dwarfy, but she had met Dwarfy. Well, I don't know if she did. Renly met Dwarfy.
Well, I mean, it's the same person. So, Carrie, has suffered another loss to the Whispering Way. She is going to go up to Dwarfy and just lose it. She's going to slowly turn to Renly, and Renly is going to do what Renly would do and lose it, cry. He is distraught that somebody else had to fall over this act of vengeance that he is trying to pull on the Whispering Way. This person that wasn't going to come with them, but he had convinced to come. It's his fault that Dwarfy is dead in his mind.
Xo'bere's gonna walk up beside Renly and put a hand on his shoulder, and he sees how tense he is and everything, and he knows it's probably going through his head. And
Suga, this is not your fault. This is very tragic, but he knew what he had to do, and he gave his life for this cause. We must continue on, and we will get our revenge for this.
No, he lost his life because of me. It's my brother. It's Dwarfy. It's Zenobia. It's all of them. It's because of me.
No, Suga. It is because of the Whispering Way. They died trying to do the right for this world. Don't punish yourself and get in your own head about this. This is not you. This is on the Whispering Way, and this is yet another reason why they should be eliminated from this world.
They should be gone, but they're not. They're still here, and everybody I come in contact with is gone. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Diego says, "But you must. You are here with us, and we are here with you." And with that, Diego falls to his knees and offers a prayer for Dwarfy.
He can't rise. He can't.
Suga, look at all of us. We would each lay down our lives to stop this. And Dwarfy
But why?
has.
Why would you do it? Why? There's no reason for any of you to be here.
The reason is lying in front of you. The reason is out there. Look on that. Look out there. You see what's in that courtyard? You see that army that is amassing? That must be stopped. He would not be the last casualty of this war. There will be many more if we do not stop this.
I will finish this leg of this journey, but I don't know if I can continue. Can somebody get... Can somebody please get those two? At least we can save two.
Yes.
And then, so Xo'bere's going to go over and try to pick the locks on their manacles.
Okay. So you go over to the first one, take your time working on the manacles, pick the lock, and Victor Iliesco's freed. You move over to the other body that's been laying face down. You roll him over, and this one is very badly beaten. Looks like it's been barely hanging on alive, like he was brought to the brink of death. You undo his manacles to release him, and through Renly's tears, he looks up and sees this body laying on the ground. It's Roderick. we'll see you next week.
Oh my God. What are you doing to us?